Zero-base steel connection user. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to design a vertical brace. Okay, so down below in the description area of this video, there's a link to download this PDF file. It's a vertical brace, vertical double angle brace. Actually, this vertical brace is cutting from this section AA. Okay, so there's a beam in a strong XX beam to column flange with vertical brace, but in V-axis there are two beams with shear connection to the column web. Okay, we are going to design all the connection in this sketch. So one vertical brace plus two shear connection and plate shear connection. Okay, so download this PDF file and look at this detail. We'll do this vertical brace first. So look at this angle. So the brace to horizontal angle is 39 degrees, to vertical angle, vertical line angle is 51 degrees. Okay, so we will start and go to brace connection. So as I say, the brace, okay, bottom only. And that's double angle vertical brace. As I say, the brace line to vertical line angle is incline angle is 51 degree. Alright, so go to section, and the column section is 250/49. Okay, Canadian 250/49, W250/49, and beam section is 236. Canadian 236. Okay, so go to general. Okay, so basically we want this flange to be on top. Okay, toe up, change this one, the flange on top, and now go to angle section. The double angles to 76, 7.9. Canadian section. $77. Okay. The gauge is 38. Okay, so we have three rows. The gauge is 38. The edge distance all 38. Okay, and 76. Okay, so we have three column. The gauge is 38. All right, 38. That one is 76. 76. They are all 38. 38. 38. All right. And go to gusset plate. Gusset plate. So we have gusset plate thickness is ½ inch. We see the edge extension 13, the clearance 25. All right. So we copy everything. Clearance 25, 13, 13. That's ½ inch. Okay. Now we go to this gusset column, three rows of bolt, spacing 76, edge distance 38. Okay, the gauge is 90/45. Okay, 90/45. So cursor to column. The width is 6. Okay, 6 mm. The end plate thickness is half inch, and the 3 rows 35 at 45. The gauge is 90. At distance 76. At distance is 38. That distance is 58. Update. Half inch. Okay. And go to bin column. Bin column. Okay. The 76. 2 rows of bolts. All right. 2 rows of bolt, and the adjustance is 38. All right. So the weld is 6 as well. 6 as well. It's 2 rows of bolt instead of 3. Gauge 30. 90. That one is 76. And the EV, that one is 38. 38. Update. Okay, cursor to bin. Cursor to bin. We copy. It's 8 mm. Copy, flush this one. Copy this, flush this one. Now we input, finish input AISC connection. We'll input design load. So that one is 190 kilonewton tensile compression, and the shear load is 128 kilonewton. Okay. So go to design load. We clear everything to 0 first. That's minus 190 tensile, 190 compression. The shear is 1 to 8. The shear is 1 to 8. There's no transfer force. There's no AISC shear. Okay. So we update. Make it 0.99. Okay. So that finish our design of these vertical brace. So we're going to design this shear connection. Basically, it's 310/45 join the V-axis of this column to 50/49. Okay. So look at these details. We're going to input this bolt. Okay. There's one outside the flange. So we finished the brace connection. Now we're going to design the shear connection. It's bin to column web. The section 250/49 is 310/45. The bin section 310/45. Go to here. There are 3. And there's 1 row bottom only. We are talking about there's 1 rows beyond the bin flange. All right. So now the brace thickness is 15 to 16, 15.8. The weld is 8 mm web. 8mm is 6 on top, that's fine. And the 3, that one is 45, gauge is 90, that one's it's 89 now, okay, 89 now. And that one is 38, that one is 69, 69, and that one, let's take it 40. No, there's no stiffener plate. That is for this vertical stiffener plate or not. There's no such provision in the sketch. So we get these. Now we have shear load is 212. The compression tensile, okay, compression won't govern, so tensile is 250. So we have shear load as 212. We know VXX minus 250. It's tensile, actual tensile update. Okay, so basically, you see the failure is 1.68 is because these so-called column web yielding, okay, that like an end plate base, because the actual tensile force 250 is huge. So the year-round fail, the column web, the year-round fail, we can provide a horizontal stiffener plate and vertical stiffener plate on the other side of the column to waive this check, okay? So in the column, we can provide two horizontal stiffener and one vertical stiffener on the far side of this column web. So to waive this check, so we have one option. Once you select this option, put the yes. Once select options, the design pass. Actually, the check is not performed because you have stiffener plate to cut short the span of the column web as a plate. All right, so we finish this shear connection. We are going to do this shear connection. It's 227 shallow beam, but it's extend our bolt with stiffener plate, okay, with stiffener plate. So now we're going to do this section. We are going to change the beam sections 227, okay. Now we have only 2 rows of bolt into column, same column size. Okay, it's 2 rows, still 3. Okay, so now it's 2 rows of bolt. We have one extension and stiffener plate. So these plate thickness now is same, 16 to this one is 40, it's 90, 89, yeah, that's correct, 38, 38, okay, 69, that's correct, okay, 40. So now we have shallow beam with stiffener downward, one more rows of bolt, the 8. Okay, so go to design mode. Now this one is tensile, same thing, 250, and the shear now change it to 123 instead of 212. So shear is now 123, 250 tensile update. Same thing. Okay, you need to provide the stiffener plate, horizontal, vertical. Otherwise, you get these column web shear yielding fail. Okay, so you need a stiffener plate. And in our case, we have both sides being pushed against these column web. So we can treat this, like for this being, we can treat this being as a stiffener plate to stiffen the other side, far side of the column web. So if it's one side only, you can add a stiffener like this. Okay, so we finish one vertical brace. Okay, look at this way, one vertical, and there are two shear connections, end plate shear connections connect to column web. So we finish this tutorial, and see you next time. Bye bye.